Making friends as an adult is hard. I have lived in 10 cities across 6 different countries, so I've had to start over and meet new people, make friends many times. And honestly, it never really gets any easier. And it's also not something that comes really easily to me because I wouldn't say that I'm introverted, but I'm definitely shy and I'm not a super outgoing person, so I definitely have to force myself to put myself out there, if that makes sense. But I feel like at this point, I have cracked the code. This is gonna sound like really stupid advice, but you have to go outside. When I first moved to Berlin, I don't think I did anything other than go to work and go to the gym for the first 4 months that I was there. I was just the kind of person that hated doing stuff alone, so I literally would just lock myself in my apartment. If you want to meet people, you have to go where the people are, even if it means going by yourself. Also, you kind of have to treat life like you are in high school again. Because how do you make friends in high school? Usually you are in the same class or you do some sort of extracurricular activity together. So you have to kind of mimic that in your adult life. So you gotta start joining some activities, but it cannot just be anything. It has to be something that you are doing consistently and that you're seeing the same people over and over again. Because if you're just going to a random workout class once a month, you're not really gonna be seeing the same people all the time and you're not really going often enough to really make any connections with anybody. That's why running clubs are so popular, because it usually happens once a week at the same time and you see the same people over and over again. And after you're done running, usually there's some socializing going on. Now, I personally hate running, so you will never catch me at a running club. But you gotta find something similar to that you actually enjoy. I also cannot talk about making friends without mentioning Bumble BFF, because this app was literally my saving grace, especially during COVID. I have met some of my best friends in the whole world on Bumble, so I literally rave about this app all the time. You kind of just gotta treat it a little bit like dating and go and meet people. Eventually, you will find other people that you are compatible with. Also, do not sleep on Facebook groups, okay? I feel like I'm revealing my age by saying that, but I'm a young millennial, so I literally grew up on Facebook. Literally anything that you can think of, there is a Facebook group for it. And I always see people in these Facebook groups making a post saying, hey, I just moved into the city and I don't know anyone. Would anybody be interested in going for a coffee or for a walk? And a lot of people reply wanting to meet up. I know very well that isolating feeling of not having anyone, but there are so many people out there that are on the same boat. So you just have to put yourself out there and find those people.